Did you know that every emotion leaves a distinct signature on our faces, a hallmark etched out by the dance of our facial muscles? This is the fascinating world of facial expressions and emotions, a world brilliantly explored by Dr. Freitas-Magalhães in his best-selling book, Facial Expression of Emotion, History and Science. Diving into the first chapter, Dr. Freitas-Magalhães paints a vivid picture of the historical perspective on facial expressions. He takes us on a journey back in time, tracing the roots of our understanding of emotions. From the ancient Greeks who believed emotions were divine interventions, to Charles Darwin, who proposed that emotions and their expressions are biologically innate, the chapter provides an insightful backdrop to the science of emotions. In the second chapter, the book delves into the intricacies of the facial feedback hypothesis. This concept suggests that our facial expressions can influence our emotional experiences. So when you smile, it's not just a reflection of your happiness, but it can also enhance that very feeling of joy. The third chapter is a deep dive into the concept of universal emotions. It discusses the groundbreaking work of Paul Ekman, who identified 7 universal emotions reflected in facial expressions: happiness, sadness, surprise, fear, disgust, anger, and contempt. These are emotions that, regardless of culture or language, display similarly on faces around the globe. Chapter 4 explores the fascinating world of micro-expressions. These are brief, involuntary facial expressions that occur in a fraction of a second in response to genuine emotions. They are the raw, unfiltered language of the face that can often reveal more than words ever could. The final chapter, Chapter 5, takes us into the future, discussing the role of artificial intelligence in emotion recognition. Imagine a world where machines can accurately interpret human emotions just by analyzing our faces. This is not just science fiction, but a rapidly advancing field of research with far-reaching implications. To summarize, Facial Expression of Emotion, History and Science takes us on a captivating journey from the historical roots of emotion study to the cutting-edge research in artificial intelligence. It unravels the complex world of emotions, demonstrating how our faces are the canvas on which these emotions are vividly painted. From the facial feedback hypothesis, the concept of universal emotions, to the intriguing micro-expressions and the potential of artificial intelligence, the book leaves us with a profound understanding of the intricate dance between our emotions and facial expressions. Remember, every time you express an emotion, you're taking part in a timeless and universal language that transcends all barriers. A language that not only reflects our innermost feelings but also shapes them. A language that machines of the future may well become fluent in. This is the fascinating world of facial expressions and emotions, a world that we are only now beginning to truly understand.